Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. Welcome back to my 12 Days of Christmas, Day 6. Today we're going to be talking about the other side of the coin, and that is Inside, the remake. Inside is a 2016 film which runs approximately 89 minutes and is written and directed by Miguel Angel Vivas. Now this stars Rachel Nichols as Sarah Clark, Laura Horing as Madeline, and Ben Temple as Isaac. Now, this had a worldwide gross of $824.4 thousand. Okay, what did I think of the remake of Inside? Well, let me say first that I have not heard one good thing about this film since it's been around, and it's been around for a while. I was fortunate enough to find this at the Dollar Tree back when they were a dollar. Now they're $1.25, of course. But I found it, I picked it up because I was very curious as to what the American remake would look like. Okay, let's get into the plot. The plot is almost identical. They do go into a little bit more of a beginning if you're going to break it down shot by shot. They talk about it's Rachel Nichols and her husband in a car, and they talk about what they're going to name their baby because she is pregnant, and they get into an accident and he dies and the baby survives, but they want her to go home and they're going to induce labor on Christmas Day, which kind of doesn't make any sense to me, but it was that way in the original too. So she goes home. um, this of course takes place a little bit later, but I don't understand why they would induce on Christmas Day. That kind of doesn't make any sense to me, but it didn't make any sense in the first one either. So, and I love the original. I do. So, she goes home on Christmas Eve and she gets a knock on the door by a dark figure. And I'm just going to leave it at that, just like the original. I don't want to give anything away. There are some differences in this film. Enough to make it completely different? No, not at all. I wouldn't consider it shot for shot, but I also wouldn't consider it all that original either. I find that, and I'm going to use the original as well so we can look at these side by side. I am a big fan of remakes and all that kind of stuff. I like when they take the source material and they do something a little different with it. This one, not so much, and the fact of the matter is, this one lacked the gut punch of the first film. The first film is so brutal. This movie is so brutal, so hard to watch. When you get to this one, and maybe it was the fact that I made a mistake and watched this one before I watched the remake, it just seems like a kiddie movie, like a kid movie. It's not, of course. There is a bit of violence in it, but it's like night and day. Now, is this movie made well? Yes. Is it acted well? Yes. Is it a competently made film? Yes. I think I went in expecting too much, even though I've heard nothing but bad things about it. I think I went in expecting that gut punch from the first one, and I just didn't get it. Do I recommend this? I think it's worth a watch. It is a well-made film, a well-acted film, and they do a little different, a few different things in this film. But does it come close to the original? Not even close. Not even in the same solar system. So that's my review on Inside. Please stick around for day 7. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.